Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, How to Make a Man Regret Playing You in Your Face. Right, ladies? So you want to make a man regret losing you, regret playing you. You want this man to suffer without you. You want this man to feel the impact of you no longer in his life. You want this man to understand where he had you messed up at, and you want this man to be punished for what he did to you, right? You want this man to feel sorry and so guilty and just salty and all that. You just want him to recognize the impact of what he did and that he will never have you again, right? You want this man just to suffer without you. You want your revenge, right? That's what it's all about. You basically just want your revenge on this man. You said, hey, this man, something happened, right? Keep in mind, you in the no contact phase right now. Maybe something happened. Maybe this man cheated on you. Maybe he lied to you. He cussed you out, dogged you out, put hands on you. This man, he was just a bad man. He was very toxic, very disrespectful to you. He had you messed up, right? So you said, you know what? I don't got no choice but to let you go. I don't got no choice but to cut you off. You leave me with no choice but to, have self-love and respect for myself, and to be able to walk away because I feel like I'm neglected and disrespected, right? And you want this man to feel the wrath of what he did to you. You want basically to reciprocate the payback of what this man put you through. This man that put you through a lot. You over here crying every day. You crying. You just grieving the breakup, right? You grieving the breakup like you just lost a family member or something, right? You know, sometimes breakups get real like that, where it's so intense and it's almost like somebody passed away, you know, in your family or something, right? It's just like, because it's the end, it's still the end of, you know, a connection that you had with somebody that's no longer there. So you say, you left me with no choice, I have to cut you off. And right when you cut him off, you said, I gotta make you pay. I gotta make you suffer. I gotta show you that you had me messed up. I gotta put you on punishment. And I gotta really, you know, let it be known that, you know, you will never have me again, and you really messed up, and you'll never ever have a chance ever again, you know? So that's what it's all about. Or, right? Or this man, he cut you off. Yeah, sometimes you the one that got cut off. Sometimes this man don't want to talk to you. Sometimes maybe you did something to him. Maybe you said something to him. Maybe it was something, you know, that rubbed him the wrong way. And this man said, I gotta go. I gotta cut this woman off. I can't deal with it no more. It's just too much for me. Or this woman don't respect me. This woman don't cherish me. This woman don't appreciate me. This woman just don't care. Or, you know, whatever. So he felt like, hey, I'ma just leave. I'm done. I'ma go my separate ways. I'ma just block you. I'ma just ignore you. And I'ma just move on with my life. I don't want to talk to you no more. So right there, when this man left you, you feel like, what? How you gonna just abandon me like that? How you just gonna walk out my life like that? How you just gonna cut me off like that? You don't want to work it out with me? Or you just really done with me? So a lot of times it's your ego and your pride, right, that cannot handle the rejection. You feel like this man rejected you. You feel like this man abandoned you. You feel like this man neglected you and just kicked you to the curb, and he just cut you off. Like you said, but Sydd, we developed such a strong bond. I really invested my all into this relationship. I did so much just to let it go down the drain like that. Just to have it just walk out the door like that. He just walked out the door after everything I did for this man. I was there, I cared, I was supportive, but we had a few arguments and he just didn't want to deal with it, or he cut me off or whatever, right? Now, in all that pain and all that abandonment that you feel and all that rejection that you feel after this man left you behind and he cut you off, you said, what? I'ma make you pay. I'ma make you regret ever leaving me. I'ma make you regret ever abandoning me. You should have stayed here. You should have stuck around. You should have been here. But you know what? I'ma make it with or without you. You know what? I'ma show you that I'm the woman that got away. I'ma show you that you'll never find nobody better than me. I'ma show you that I was the best option that you could ever have, and you really messed up by cutting me off when you should have just stayed. You know, so sometimes you as a woman, sometimes you real salty. Let's be real. Can we be real right now? You was real salty when this man cut you off. You was real just hurt when this man cut you off. You was real just like, wow, like shocked, right? You was so shocked. Like, you really cut me off, for real? You gonna cut me off? Oh, okay, I'll show you that you cut the wrong person off. I'll show you and I'll make you regret it, right? So you want to make this man, and all your pain and all your misery and all your abandonment all bundled up, you said, I'm going to make you pay. I'm going to make you eat your words, right? He going to eat his words and regret ever walking out on you, ever cutting you off, or even if you the one that had to leave, even if you the one that had to walk away from him, he's still going to regret the fact that he will never have you again, right? So ladies, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this video, right? And per usual, you already know, I'm gonna give you my top 5. Yes, 5 ways, 5 easy ways how you can make a man regret losing you, regret playing you in your face, regret walking out on you, or just regret disrespecting a good woman like you. He gonna pay. After this video, you better watch this whole video, right? All the way through. Because I'm going to teach you how to make this man suffer without you. So it just hit him in his chest. And this man ain't going to know what to do. He going to go crazy. He going to panic. He going to have just a heart attack. He going to have a panic attack because he messed up and he'll no longer have the best thing that ever happened to him, right? So we're going to jump right into it. We're going number 1. So number 1. The first way how you can make a man regret playing you in your face, or regret losing you, or regret walking out on you and leaving you behind and abandoning you. After everything, number 1 is get you a new man, or just get you a better man. Even better, get a better man, right? But any man will do, right? Any man will do, but preferably get an even better man, right? So, if y'all are in the no contact phase, or it's been a few weeks, it's been a few months, y'all just not talking, or, you know, maybe it's been a few months, maybe sometimes even a year or 2, you know? Maybe you still trying to make your ex back in your past, you know, maybe your ex still kind of lingering around, but you still want to make him suffer without you. Or the guy that you broke up with not too long ago, you know, a few weeks ago, a couple months ago, you want your revenge on him. You want to show him what he been missing. You want to show him that you're not the game, right? You want to show him, hey, I moved on. So really, like I said, any man will do. And the reason why this number 1 is because the easiest way to hurt a man's ego and make him regret losing you is when he sees you happy with somebody else and not him. When he see that somebody else got all the benefits that came with you, he not gonna like that. A lot of men, after y'all break up or after y'all go no contact, a lot of men, they automatically expect you to just be sad. You always crying. You always just, you can't eat. You can't sleep. You can't do nothing because you just so distraught. You just so you know, you just going through it, right? You still grieving the breakup. So a lot of men, they want you to stay in that grieving mode so that you never move on and you just always sad over it not working out with him. But when you show him, I'm not tripping over you, I healed myself, and matter of fact, I'm moving on and I'm finding bigger and better, you know? So you find you a better man, another man, period. And that's going to destroy his ego. Because a lot of men, like I said, he expects you to be in sorrow after the breakup forever. He don't think that you ain't never going to find love again. And B, he think that he the best you can do. Every single man automatically think the woman that he with, I'm the best that she can do. Or I'm the best that, you know, or I'm just the best man, period, right? Even if it's true, whether it's not true, a lot of men, that's just how highly they think of themselves or whatever, right? And they just feel like, hey, this woman, she not gonna find nobody as good as me. You know, I was a good man, or I got this going on, I got this going on. She ain't gonna find nobody as cool as me, you know? But when you find you another man, period, he like, what? How you gonna just find love again? And then don't let it be a better man. Now you may say, Sid, what does a better man look like? What is better? Better could be a number of things. Better could be, you know, a man that's taller. Let's say your man is 5'10", right? And then you get you a guy that's 6'5". A lot of men are insecure about their height, or a lot of men are just insecure about, the way they are. So when they see that you got even a taller man, it's like, whoa, you did better than me. You like this guy over me. You picked his tall self over me. So it makes him feel insecure and less of a man because you found a more masculine looking, quote unquote, man. Bigger, stronger, taller, more muscular, bigger, a bigger guy, and he kind of little small pipsqueak. He might be a little small, little pipsqueak. Maybe he real skinny, he real scrawny, maybe he kind of on the shorter side, whatever. But you get you a big, strong man, he like, whoa, And then, of course, this man probably even scared or he's a little bit intimidated. A lot of men, they get real intimidated by men who are, a bigger size, taller, stronger. It's like, he mad that another man stole his woman, but he too scared to steal her back because he like, hey, I don't want to mess with that guy over there. I don't want no beef with him. So I'ma just chill, right? So it could be a taller man, or it could be a man more handsome in the face, just overall, period. If you get you a man that look good, maybe the guy that you dating, maybe he attractive, or maybe he look good, or maybe, he cool, maybe he's average looking, but you find you a really, really handsome guy, chiseled cheekbones and, dimples and just, looking good, haircut, what I'm saying? Just a handsome guy overall, whatever. If you find you a nice looking man, just handsome in the face, he got a nice beard, he keep himself clean and all that. A lot of men are still jealous of other men that even look better than them. They might not admit it because they don't want to, be labeled as, rainbow or nothing like that. They don't want to judge a man, quote unquote, because they don't want to be looked at like they're part of the rainbow, that side. They want to say, he ain't all that. He ain't all that. But he know in the back of his mind, he might not admit it, but he know in the back of his mind, dang, that guy actually look better than me. He actually a little more handsome than me. But he don't want to admit it though, right? So a guy more handsome, guy taller, or especially, this the kicker right here, get you a man that got more money. Woo! If you get you a man that got more money than him, you get you a richer guy, or you get you a guy that he drive a nicer car, maybe your ex right here, maybe he drove a little, a little Honda. He drove a Toyota. He drove a Nissan Altima, right? And then the new guy that you dating, the new guy, he got a BMW, or he got a Mercedes Benz, or he got a Porsche, or he got something, he got him a nice car. Or he sees a guy that got some money, maybe this guy got a better job, he got a better job, he dressed better than him, he got on really, really nice clothes, maybe he got a nice house, nice apartment, or maybe he just got money, you get you a man that's a big baller, and guess what? Your ex that didn't have a whole lot going on, or your ex that could barely keep a job, or your ex that, had a little bit of money, but not a whole lot to really support himself or you or anybody, or your ex that, couldn't afford to take you out, couldn't afford to buy you nothing, couldn't afford to really do too much of nothing. But you get a new man and he's spending a whole bunch of money on you, buying you stuff, taking you on trips, taking you on dates, whining and dining you, buying you whatever, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, just spending money on you. A lot of men, when he see that, or he know that, or, you might post it on Instagram, right? You may say, Sid, how he gonna know that I even got another man in the first place? He gonna know. A lot of times he might see, what you got going on Instagram. He watching your stories, ain't he? A lot of men, when y'all break up, he's still watching your Instagram stories, or he's still stalking your page, or he's still, trying to keep tabs on you. Or he asking word around town, maybe y'all live in a small little community, a small city, a small town, or maybe y'all got mutual friends, and word of mouth, she got a new man. Word of mouth, hey, I heard she got a new man. Your ex got a new man. He like, what? She got a new man? Who her new man? Who is he? Oh, it's so-and-so. It's this guy right here. Look at him. This is Paige right here. What? This man better than me. He look better. He taller. Got more money. He got a good job, or he started a business. So a lot of men, they are instantly insecure. You destroy a man's ego. That's one of the number one ways how to make a man regret you. Real easy. That's so easy. That's one of the easiest ways to make any man regret you, is just get you another man. And any man will do, just period. But, get you an even better man to go the extra mile. You can get you another man, but if the guy that you got ain't really on your ex's level, your ex can still kind of laugh at you like, yeah, maybe she moved on without me, but the guy she moved on with, she downgraded, right? So you as a woman, you should never downgrade. When you break up with a man, or y'all in no contact, or y'all just over with, always make sure that the next man you get with is an upgrade from the last one, so he can always look up to the new man. You don't never want your ex to look down on you and look down on your man to say, I was the best that ever happened to you. That's what you replaced me with? That's the man that you got? You got you a even broker man? Or you got you a man that don't look as handsome as me? Or you got you a man that's shorter than me? Or you got you a man that's not on? That's what you like? That's what you settle for? So this man, a lot of times, he might not regret losing you if you don't get a man that's at least on his level, or especially a man that's better. So never go and downgrade when you break up and find a new man, okay? So that's number one. Get you a new man, get you a better man, and make this man regret losing you, because he automatically think, this woman ain't never gonna find love again. She ain't never gonna do better than me. I'm the best she can do. But when you show him that you not the best that I can do, and I can actually do way, way better than you, now it hits his pride. Now it hits his ego. Now he feel like, wow, I'm not good enough for this woman. This woman, I was holding her back. She could really attract better men than me, and maybe I wasn't destined to be with her. Maybe I wasn't the one that was supposed to be with her, because, it's other guys out there that she is better off with. So now he regret losing you. Now he miss you. Now all of a sudden he real jealous. He jealous. He's salty, and his ego hurt. His pride hurt. And now he know the new man, of course. And on top of everything, the new man, he getting all the benefits. The new man getting your cooking. The new man getting your cleaning. The new man getting your booty. For sure, the booty. Don't take the booty away from me and give it to another man. I don't care what happened. You gonna break up with me? A lot of men, they automatically say, hey, you gonna break up with me and give this other guy some booty? He just thought that when y'all broke up, you was gonna keep your legs closed. You wasn't gonna have sex with nobody else ever again. You wasn't gonna have sex with no other men ever again in your life. He was the last man you was gonna have sex with and open up to, and you can't open your legs no more to nobody else because you just so hurt by the breakup, you can't even think about opening your legs to a new man. But when you do give another man some booty, or all your benefits, cooking, cleaning, your emotional support, your femininity, your love, your energy, your aura, You know, all of that. When you give a man all of you, another man, he will regret it because he said, you know, that's everything I used to get. She used to be my girl. Me and her used to go on dates. Me and her used to go on trips. So me and her, you know, or sometimes, hey, me and her never went on a date, or me and her never went on a trip. And now she doing everything with this new man that I said no to. You know, sometimes this man said, I don't want to go on no trips. I don't want to spend no money on you. I don't want to go on no dates, or I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But then when you doing everything he said no to with another man, or you doing everything that he could not afford to do with another man, that's what hits his soul. You know, and the fact that, you know, it's an even better man and he getting the booty and all the benefits, this man, he gonna be hyperventilating. He gonna be, my chest, I can't feel my chest because this woman has really hurt me and my ego is destroyed, right? So that's number one. So number two, the second way how you as a woman, how you can instantly make a man regret playing you, make him regret losing you, make him regret ever walking out on you and abandoning you and cutting you off, or, you know, or you had to cut him off and you still want to make him suffer without you. Number two is upgrade your life financially. So aside from, you know, what your new man can do for you and all that, aside from that, do it for yourself. If you as a woman, you know, let's just say when you and this man was together, you know, maybe you had, you know, you had a cool little job, maybe you had your own car, maybe you had your own place, your own apartment or your own house, whatever, right? Maybe you had your stuff together, or maybe you didn't have your stuff together, right? Maybe you didn't have a car, or maybe, you know, you were still, you know, trying to get yourself together. Maybe you had a little job, but it wasn't really paying a whole lot, or maybe, you know, stuff like that, right? But when you and this man break up and, you know, you get you a new job, you get you a better high paying job, right? Or you go back to school, or if you already in school, you know, you graduate, you get you a good job out of college or out of grad school or out of law school, out of nursing school, whatever. You get you a good job and, you know, you start making some money, or you start that business. Better yet, this breakup might just birth you to just have motivation to want to start their business. Since now you got all this free time on your hands, now you done started that business that you always wanted to start, but this man was holding you back in this relationship and he wasn't supportive of your dreams, or you was so busy with him you never got around to it. Now he gone. You started that business, it's flourishing, it's making money. You getting sale. You just selling out, right? Your business just selling out. It blew up. It's just amazing. You making all types of money, right? So now when you upgrade your financial status, you get some money. Guess what? Now it's time to flex on your ex, right? Now it's time to really show this man, you got me messed up. You could have been here. You could have been here living this life with me, but now I upgraded, right? So now you upgrade your whole life. You know, so with your new job or with your, you know, your newfound business you started, you making money. So now you get you a brand new car. Maybe you had, you know, a cool little car at first, whatever. You know, you had you a little, you know, maybe you had a Nissan Altima. Now you got a Mercedes now, you know, so now you upgraded. Or now, you know, you got you a new apartment. You moved out, you got you a new apartment, you got you a house. You know, maybe you posted on Instagram. You know, you post the little keys to your new house on Instagram. You know, you post your new car on Instagram. You know, on Facebook, you post your new car. On Facebook, you post your keys to your new house. You know, and when this man is stalking your page and he see your page, he said, what? She got her a new car. Whoa, that car nice. She got that nice car And look at the car I drive. Wow, this girl's outdoing me. What? I could have been a part of that. If I was still with her, I could have been in that nice car. I probably could have drove that nice car. She probably would have let me have access to the nice car if I would have stuck around and stayed around. Now, she just flexing on me. She just shining on me. She just really just, outshining me. You know what I'm saying? She outdoing me and she a woman. Or, you post the keys to your new apartment or your new house. He said, whoa, look at that big old house. She giving a house tour on Instagram, or she showed a couple pictures on Instagram or on Facebook. Wow, that's a nice house. If I was still with her, I could have been living that life in that house. I could have been in that nice apartment with her downtown with the skyline view. I could have been doing that, and instead of living in my little studio apartment or living with my mama or living with wherever, right? Or living in my own apartment or my own house, but it ain't as good as yours. So, a lot of times when, men get jealous too. I'm going to tell you that right now. Men get jealous and intimidated by women with money. So, of course, when you start making some money, he like, wow, this woman upgraded her lifestyle. This woman, she got on all the designer clothes. She got on a Gucci, Louis Vuitton. She got a Gucci purse, a Louis Vuitton purse. She got her all these different brands. You know what I'm saying? She got nice jewelry. She got Rolex watches and stuff. This woman really doing her thing. She got the new expensive everything, right? And you just showing it. And this man like, what? Or this man hear about this type of success that you made. And, you graduated, and now you working in your career or you started that business. This man said, if I would have just stayed with this woman, if I would have just did right by her, or if I just did not leave this woman, I could have had access to all her benefits. I could have had access to all that money she making. Instead of me sitting over here struggling, being broke, if I just would have stayed with her, I could have been up with her. I could have been sharing that stuff with her. I could have been a part of that. Or I could have used her. Some men, unfortunately, he said, hey, I could have used her for that nice car, that nice apartment, or all that money she making in her new business or at her new job. I could have been a part of that, right? So a lot of men, they just get real jealous, they get real salty, and they get just real upset at the fact that they wish that they ain't let you go because they see how much better your life is without them. And now they intimidated by you because now they know this woman is out of my league. So even if I did get back with this woman, even if she did let me back in with her, even if she did, let me come back and we got back together, I know I can't afford what she can afford for herself. I know I can't provide her with what she can even do for herself. This woman, she go to nice restaurants on a random Tuesday afternoon. And this man can barely afford that, once a month. Or once every couple months, he could barely afford that restaurant. And you go to that restaurant like it's nothing. You go to that restaurant like it's the Starbucks drive-thru. You go to that restaurant and sit down and eat all the time like it's nothing to you, right? So this man automatically know I cannot afford this woman no more. She out of my league, and now I'm intimidated by her. And I also feel emasculated. I feel less of a man because a woman outdoing me. And when we broke up, her life got better and my life stayed the same. So that's what really, really hurt, is the fact that your life upgraded and most times his life stayed the same. He's still making the same amount of money and he's still in the same apartment. He's still in the same car that he was when you left him. So that's what hurt the most, is the fact that now he comparing his life to yours after the breakup to say, I'm still in the same spot and this woman's life upgraded, and I could have been a part of that, and I will never have access to her again, you know? So a lot of men, that's what hurt the most, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third way how you as a woman, how you can make a man regret playing you in your face, regret losing you, regret leaving you and walking off from you, walking out that door and cutting you off. Oh yeah, we got something for him. He want to cut you off? All right, watch this. Number 3 is always look your best around him. Whenever this man see you, you better, if you don't do nothing else, you better look good. Even if you ain't making a whole lot of money now, you know, you still kind of, you know, getting there. Or even if you don't necessarily get you a new man or a better man, at the very, very least, if you don't do nothing else, just make sure this man regret losing you by his vision and by the aesthetic of losing a beautiful woman like you, right? Meaning, always look good around him. Anytime this man see you, if you know that this man gonna be at a certain event, or you know where his hangout spot's at, and maybe you hang out in some of them same spots, and you know you might run into him again, always make sure you look good. Make sure your hair done. Make sure your hair done. Make sure your nails done. Make sure you got makeup on. Make sure you got your lashes on. Whatever you do, make sure that you look like something. You better look like Beyonce. Every time you come out the house and he see you, you better look like Beyonce. You better look like you about to go to prom. You want to look like, hey, when I step outside, all eyes on me, like Tupac, right? When I step outside, everybody looking at me. You turning heads, breaking necks, you know, everybody looking. And guess what? He gonna be looking too. Because most men, I'm gonna tell you something. When he was in the relationship with you, a lot of times, let's be real. Some of you ladies, y'all get lazy. Y'all get lazy in the relationship. You not as aesthetically pleasing like how you was before. Like you started slacking. You don't get your hair done as much as you used to. You don't really, you know, put on makeup no more. You don't really get dressed up. You don't get dressed up no more. All you do is have your bonnet on and a t-shirt on, and you just sitting at home just looking crusty every day, looking dusty every day, looking regular. Because, yeah, you in the house, or, yeah, you know, maybe you go to work and come home, whatever. So you just, like, you stop putting in so much effort. And a lot of men, you know, they kind of like, you know, they not really all that attracted to you like that, like in the relationship, or they just get used to just seeing you just basic and regular and plain Jane. But when you get dolled up, especially after the breakup, now this man say, what? Where did all this beauty come from when we was together? I had to beg for you to get dressed up and look good. I wanted to see you look good. Because keep in mind, men fall in love with their eyes. Men are very visual, right? Men love beautiful women. And sometimes he forgot. I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes he forgot who he was messing with. Sometimes he forgot, hey, you really a diva, right? Hey, you really that girl. You could really pop out and, you know, show him what's up for real. You know, you could really put it on and step out. You know what I'm talking about? You could really just, hey, if you want to do it to him, you can, right? But you just choose not to. But nah, this the time when you definitely need to, if you wasn't looking like nothing before, you better look like something now and make him regret losing you. And even if y'all don't run into the same spots, or y'all don't have mutual friends and all that, even if y'all don't have all that, let's just say on Instagram, when this man stalks your Instagram, when he stalks your Facebook, when he stalks any one of your social medias, whatever, and he see that you posting videos of you going out having fun, you looking good, you looking beautiful, you taking some nice pictures, you know, this man automatically gonna say, wow, look at how beautiful she is. That's what I'm missing out on. I wish I had her on my arm again. I forgot that what she looked like. I forgot that she's that beautiful. I forgot that she could really, you know, step out for real, you know? So that make him want you back more, and now you're putting more effort into yourself and your looks and your self-worth, right? You just starting to care more about how you look instead of just looking any type of way or just looking regular or just looking basic or just looking whatever, you know? Some women, you know, you got kind of relaxed. You kind of, you know, sometimes, let's be real. Can we be real here? Sometimes you let yourself go. Sometimes maybe your back got a little bit wider than it should have got. You know, sometimes that stomach got a little bigger than what it should have got. Sometimes that double chin got a little bigger than what it should have got, right? But, you know, now we talking about going to the gym and eating right. This all about going to the gym, eating right. So after the breakup, you know, maybe you got comfortable, right? You got that happy weight. You know, sometimes when you're in a relationship, you get that happy weight. You know, y'all going out to eat all the time. Y'all eating all the time. Y'all going on dates all the time. Ain't nobody going to the gym. So you look up and, you know, you kind of gained a little weight, right? Okay? Now that, you know, he's out the picture, now you can focus on you. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Lose some of that weight, slim down, tone up, you know, get healthy again, start eating better, and you better become unrecognizable. By the time you come out that gym, give it a few months. When you come out that gym and this man can't even recognize you, when he see you just slim down, looking good, because you've been in that gym, you've been working out, you've been working, you know, doing your thing, you've been doing your yoga and your Pilates, and you've been doing, you know, your cardio and your weight training, you've been doing all that, you know, building yourself, you know, endurance and all that. A man, when he finally see you, he gonna say, whoa, look at that body. You know, this woman, when I was with her, you know, she was kind of built like whatever, you know, but now she got that bottle shape. Now she look good. Now whoa, that's what I missed out on. Whoa, look at how great she look. Look at how much weight she lost. Look at how good she look. She looked good, and she probably a lot happier, because when you go to the gym and when you eat right, you know, sometimes the stuff that you eat is what make you depressed. Sometimes you just, you know, sitting there and not taking care of yourself how you should make you depressed. But when you get your booty up, when you get up and you get up off that couch, and you stop being a couch potato and you start to be a French fry instead of a whole potato, now you shaped like a French fry, and now you looking good now. Now this man said, whoa, that's what I'm missing out on. I wish I had her on my arm. I wish I had her by my side. And now you got on nice clothes. You got your hair done, nails done, your body looking good, you know, woo, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, you know? So, yeah, go to the gym, always look good, eat right, do all of that, right? Now, some women, you know, I'm not recommending this, but, you know, do what you want with your life. Some women, you know, they go that extra route. They might get some surgery, cosmetic surgery, BBL surgery, all that. Now, I'm not necessarily condoning or telling you or recommending you to go get surgery or to go get a BBL or to go get, you know, chest implants and all that, or none of that. I'm not recommending you to do that, but I am saying, you know, some women, you know, you do what you want to do now. Do what you want to do. No judgment over here. I don't care what you do with your body. I'm going to tell you, go to the gym. But I know that it's real popular that some women get their bodies done. So do what you do. Whichever way make you feel good, hey, whatever. It's up to you. You know, but I'm going to just say, just go the route of getting your body right, going to the gym, do it that way, okay? Now, if you want to go the surgery route, BBL, all that, that's on you, all right? That's on you. You ain't hearing from me. So don't say Sydd Ferrell said, go get a BBL. I ain't say that. I ain't say go get a BBL. I just said some women go that route, okay? Some women do, okay? We just acknowledging that some women go that route, all right? Whichever way you go, make sure you look good, make sure you feel good, do what's best for you, and make sure that every time this man see you, you are unrecognizable and make him regret losing you, okay? So that's number 3. So number 4, the 4th way how you can make a man regret losing you and playing you and leaving you, number 4 is develop a life of abundance and excitement. So get some fun in your life. Your life was boring. All you do is go to work and come home. So this man, he like, what am I missing out on? In order for me to miss you, in order for me to feel guilty, in order for me to want what I don't have, you gotta have something that I want, you know? And sometimes your life is boring. All you do is go to work and come home, you know? So this man like, what am I missing out on? Nothing, you know? But, you know, remember when I said get your money right and stuff like that? When you start having a life of abundance, when you're able to afford to go on trips and, you know, maybe you go on vacation, you are out the country somewhere, you go on vacation to wherever, and you posting your pictures. This man said, whoa, I wish I was a part of that life. I wish I could have been on vacation with her. I could have been with her on vacation. Wow, her life looks so fun. She looked like she just living life, having a good time, right? You know, so maybe, you know, you go out a lot. Maybe you go out, you hang out, you have fun, you know, with your friends and stuff, you posting it, or this man see you out having fun with your friends, or he know that you gone on trips, or this man know that, you know, you just got a fun life, you doing stuff with your life. You know, you got a full life of abundance. You go to the gym, you got different events you go to, or you part of different organizations, you find different clubs, you know, you join different groups and stuff. Y'all taking trips and y'all doing this and doing that, doing all type of events. You over here, you're traveling a lot, you're doing a lot. This man say, whoa, I want to be a part of this woman's life. Her life looks so much fun. Look at how much fun she having. She over here on the beach somewhere. And look at my life. My life is still the same. And she on the beach, you know, hanging out, having fun in the sun. Or she doing her thing, living life, you know? So just have an exciting life. Don't just go to work and come home. Just do something else with your life. Have fun. You know, plan that trip. You know, take yourself out. You know, hang out with your friends. Go to a museum. Get some hobbies. You know, find some fun things to do in your city. Go on Google and look up fun things to do near me. Fun things to do in my city, right? Look up some stuff. Look up organizations. Look up events. And just start building yourself up and having a full circle life. And this man like, whoa, look at how fun and how fulfilled this woman's life is, because all he do is go to work and come home and that's it, right? So he wished that he was a part of your fun, your new fun life. And especially now that you got the money to afford it now he really salty because he want to be a part of it, right? So that's number 4. So number 5. The 5th and last and final way how you as a woman, how you can make a man regret losing you and playing you in your face and leaving you behind. Number 5 is never allow access to you ever again in your life or in his life. Never allow access. This man should be blocked, ignored, deleted. He need to be cut off. he need to be walked away from. He just need to have that door slammed in his face, closed and locked, and throw away the key. You ain't never gonna open up and have access into my space no more. Into my life. You ain't supposed to be here no more. Your access has been denied. Your access has been revoked. You are now terminated from my life. You lost your job at my life. You lost the privilege of being in my life. You messed up too bad. Or, this man disrespected you, lied, cheated, whatever. So, nah, he don't deserve you. Or if this man did, if he left you and he abandoned you and he didn't want to talk to you no more and he the one that cut you off, nah, if you gonna cut me off, don't come back. Don't circle back around when the grass ain't greener on the other side. Don't circle back around when them other chicken heads and the other hoochie mamas and them other hood rats don't want to give you no attention. Nah, don't come back over here. You had your chance and now you blew it and you'll never have me again. So a lot of times the fact that a man knows that he cannot have access to you no more whenever he feel like it, that's what hurt the most. Because he always thought that he would always have access to you no matter what. He always thought you would never leave him. Most men, they automatically think, this woman ain't never gonna leave me. I'm the best that ever happened to her. She know better not to leave me. Or she know she gonna let me come back in her life. She not gonna stop talking to me. She not gonna cut me off. She gonna let me back in every time. But when you don't let him back in and you done for real, and it gets to the point you don't even want to hear him out. You know how some women say, well, let me just hear him out. Let me just hear what he got to say. Let me just hear, if he going to defend himself or if he going to say sorry or if he going to apologize. Let me just hear what he got to say. When you pass that point and you say, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even care enough to even hear your little excuse as to why you been dogging me out and how sorry you are. Ain't no sorry, ain't no coming back. It's over. You shouldn't have done it in the first place. You should have never left me or should have never hurt me in the first place for me to cut you off, or you should never cut me off in the first place. Nah, don't come back. It's over with. I don't even care what you got to say. Matter of fact, you blocked. So you can't even see what he trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you blocked on everything, you deleted. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Access denied. So when you cut a man off, that's what really hits his ego, his pride, and his insecurities as a man. Because he always thought that he always had power, control, and dominance over your life. And the fact that I don't have no power, and the fact that you took all your power and you ran out the door, and I don't even have you no more. Now this man said, look, I really messed up, and now I really have to suffer without her. And now that's when you hear a man say, that's the woman that got away, right? That's the woman that got away. If you want to be the woman that got away, then those are my top 5 ways how you as a woman, how you can make a man regret losing you, okay? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my 5 ways how you can make a man regret playing you in your face and all that. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.